We spend a small fortune on retinol and facial creams. We worry about gray hair, and we keep an eye on every glass of wine we drink because it might sabotage our skin. But what if I told you that the biggest sabotage to our aging is not what we're putting on our face, but what we're putting in our minds? In our last chat, I talked about the physical habits that we have that can destroy the aging process. And I'll put in the description below the link to that so you can take a look at it. But now we're going to talk about the emotional habits, the invisible baggage that spikes your cortisol, ruins your sleep, and tightens your jaw. And while it's doing it, it's slowly etching itself into your face. Hi, I'm Ann Johnson. You all ready to chat? I'm going to go over 7 emotional habits most of us have that we need to drop immediately to slow down our aging, to not just feel better, but to actually look better. Habit number 1, believing the lie that you're invisible. We've all had that moment. When we walk into a group of people, an office meeting, a party, and people look just right through us. Because after all, who's going to pay attention to an older woman? You might slump, you might even avoid eye contact. And nothing ages a woman more than collapsed posture and self-erasure. The fix? Next time you walk into a room, you walk in like you own the lease. Shoulders back, chin up, slow your pace. Confidence is the cheapest facelift you're ever going to buy. Don't wait for them to see you. Make them see. Bad habit number 2, comparing yourself to your former self. I do this constantly, and maybe you do it too. And that is comparing yourself not to other people, but to what you felt like and looked like 20 years ago. You look at pictures from 30 years ago and you think, oh my God, I was so much thinner. My hair was so thicker and my skin, it glowed. When we live in the past, we give ourselves a permanent sense of lacking. We tell ourselves who we are today isn't enough. And that dissatisfaction shows up as fatigue and bitterness. Nothing ages you like bitterness. Like I said, I tend to do that too. So if you do it, let me know in the comments. Just write guilty. Kind of let me know I'm not alone in doing this. What's the fix? Shift into pro-living. Think about what you can do now that you couldn't do then. You have more wisdom. You have more freedom. You have less patience for nonsense. That's not a downgrade. That's a glow up with boundaries. And let's face it, does anyone really want to go back to the turbulent 20s? I don't know about you, but I sure don't. Before I go to number 3, I'd like to ask you if you could subscribe to the chat. I'm trying to build a community, and I really appreciate it. Thank you. Habit number 3, holding on to old scripts. In other words, grudges. Do you have this 3 a.m. habit? And that is laying in bed and going over and over in your head an argument you had 20 years ago. Maybe relitigating a breakup or divorce, or having a conversation that you want to redo with a friend, or maybe not a friend, someone you didn't like. Here's the sign. Your body doesn't know the difference between a current argument and an argument you had years ago. It releases the same hormones, the same cortisol, so you don't get your sleep. And when that happens, it shows in the bags under your eyes and the furrowed brow. And that's called aging. What's the fix? Radical forgiveness. Not deserve it, but because you're too valuable to carry this poison for the rest of your life. I'm not saying don't hold them accountable. I'm saying forgive. And we'll talk about forgiveness and accountability in another chat, so look for that. Forgiveness is basically saying, I'm done paying compound interest on this pain. Habit number 4, managing your adult children's lives. This one is tender but necessary. Worrying about your children's choices, relationships, money, jobs, just keeps you in a constant state of low-level stress. And stress creates cortisol, which destroys collagen. So, yes, this habit is basically stealing your glow. The fix? Repeat after me. Not my circus, not my monkeys. Say it over and over again. Whenever you feel the need to get involved, to worry, not my circus, not my monkeys. You raised them, you taught them, now let them live. Peace is pro-aging. Habit number 5, emotional perfectionism. This one kind of flies under the radar. It's when you feel like you should always say the right thing, handle everything gracefully, never upset anyone. Perfectionism keeps your system in a constant state of alert. You're always bracing, always performing. And chronic tension shows up in tight jaw, furrowed brows, and constant exhaustion. This does not look good on a face. The fix? Let yourself be human. Messy conversations heal a lot faster than silent resentment. Don't feel the need to keep the peace. Keep in mind, relaxed women age better, period. Habit number 6, the techno refusal. Saying I'm too old to learn that. Whether it's an app, social media, or online banking, when you refuse to learn these things, you disconnect from the modern world. That disconnection makes us feel obsolete. And when you feel obsolete, you're down. And when you're down, it shows in your face. The fix? Curiosity is the fountain of youth. My 87-year-old mother finally broke down and learned online banking. She says it's one of the greatest things she's ever done. 87. If she can do it, you can do it. You don't need to dive in and learn how to build a website. Just start by learning one new thing a week. It could be a small thing. Just make it a point to learn it. If you're not sure how to do it, get on YouTube, see how it's done, or just Google it. You can do this. By learning new things, you keep the brain sharp and the eyes bright. Habit number 7, staying in conversations that drain you. This is emotional leakage. Listening to constant complaining, engaging in gossip, absorbing other people's chaos. The nervous system doesn't know it's not you. It just knows it's stress. The fix? Protect your energy like it's skincare. You don't need to explain. You don't need permission. Less emotional noise equals more glow. Aging isn't about wrinkles. It's about energy. Don't forget to subscribe. We have a lot more living to do. And thanks for the